I used to think my favorite experience was just being out there traveling, being able to kind of do whatever we want on the days off, hit a skate park or go somewhere that I hadn't been before, you know, like we'd stop at the Grand Canyon or something like that. That's all really awesome stuff. But now, after I've been on it for 5 years, it's really interesting to see kids who were little groms, pretty good. Now they're like fully sponsored, killing it. Guys like Tyson Bowerbank, he was a winner. Now, when Thunder comes out, he comes out with them and skates. Same with Jack Olson, Tom Asta, iShot was a winner. Like a lot of dudes who are big name pros now started right here in Best Foot Forward.
In a lot of ways, Best Foot Forward was the first one of its kind. You know, Tampa Am's an incredible aspirational event, but it's not in your hometown. The opportunity for something, you know, of similar scale to come to your town was incredible at the time. A lot of these kids had never seen a pro before, and it certainly could be intimidating, but I think once they got there and realized, like, hey, everyone around here is just like me. The pros, they were just like me too, and Zumiez and Best Foot Forward did a good job of not creating some separation where it was like, no, these are these guys and you're just the peasants here. It's like, no, everyone is just as important here today, and you're all welcome to participate.
When a team comes to your town, it's a big deal, especially if you're in a small town. I remember when Paul Peralta came to my town in '89, and it was like, I remember everything about that still. Zumiez and this tour, they allow kids to have that experience. It's a big part of being a skateboarder, experiencing like that pro world coming into your world and mashing. It's a big deal.
AM contests like this are definitely, I think, a big role. I mean, if you're really trying to get your name out there, this is perfect for an up-and-coming skater.
It's just kind of a fast track, I would say. It's not like you skating at home, got to put together a video part, put it on the internet, and then hopefully that gets out and it becomes like viral or something. Like in a contest, you're putting yourself in the spotlight right away. People see the way you skate and like the way you skate. You really can stand out from just the contest.
Best Foot Forward travels all around the country, you know what I mean? So it's pretty amazing to see how good the dudes are. So in my opinion, it's like super important. One, you're getting your name out there and a pro might see you and be like, oh, that guy's good. Like, you know, could start his career off. So, I mean, I know for Tyson Bowerbank, who's an almost AM, he actually got to go to Dubai because he won one of the Best Foot Forward contests. So, I mean, right there, kids are getting travel from it. So it's awesome.
From skating in the Best Foot Forward contest, I went to the finals and then placed top 3, so I got to go on the winner's trip and do that whole thing. And then from that was the reason I got to go to Dubai for We Are Blood. Just like little things like that because of the contest have helped me, so it's been sick.
The first year that I did it, I got on Bones bearings and they still send me bearings. They give you the year sponsorship, but if you would keep putting work into it, they could give your footage to someone else and it could just spawn from there. So like for me, it gave me a sponsorship and also it gave me connections in like all these different places that I've not even been to yet, because all these kids come from those areas and they're like, yeah, come out to my town and I'll show you all the spots and go filming and all that. It really gives you like a bond between skating and not like being stuck where you're at.
Growing up in Florida, I mean, it's definitely not like California where you go to a skate park and you'll see Reynolds or, you know, some legend. A contest like that outside of California, it was a huge impact. Like, I put everything I wanted into it, you know, because it just, I don't know, put butterflies in my stomach. I wanted to do the best that I could and have fun while doing it.
The winner of each stop gets flown somewhere for the finals, and so those are the best dudes from the whole tour. So it's kind of good to see how you match up, because you could be the best dude wherever you're from, but that doesn't mean anything, you know, until you see how you skate against other people.
It's neat. The finals, man, they really kick in and they make the dudes feel like they're really part of something. You're gonna get plane tickets somewhere rad, and the chance to win, which is like, you know, you're putting your name out there, you're gonna end up going pro. If you win this thing, like your name, you're up there.
I think contests are definitely a big part of skateboarding right now. If you can even start on like a local level, that's gonna maybe give you an understanding of what your Tampa AMs and all your next pro contests are gonna be. So I think it's a good step for the future pros of the world.
These contests, you find the gnarliest dudes in the randomest places. They visit every city and like every ripper comes out and shows off, and you never know who you're gonna find out there.
Full US, a couple of Canada stops. I've still never been to Hawaii. Zumiez, let's look it up. We'll go international soon. Best Foot Forward, Dusseldorf, who knows?
Best Foot Forward has established itself now as really a staple event and series. I can't wait to see what they have in store next. I think it's going to be better and better.